Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you do fucking... Fuck! Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's frogs. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get fish naked. Join me.
Well, Sparkle Farts, all things being equal, you are technically correct.
Oh, sure. Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with a seat missing, but it hurts.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Apologies for the late start. Let's get over here. Apologies for the late start, which we had because of, well, because we had to roll the chariot. I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean this to be, sad for anyone. I don't know how much more I can roll this egg chair in for the show. Just me. Like, I just don't. That's annoying, too. I just don't know how much I can do that going forward. It seems like it's not as much of a thing that I can do anymore, unfortunately. It's just really, really difficult to put up with this mic stand. Less than thrilled about that. Hello, people. Hope you're all having a good Friday. Well, it's a mostly good Friday. Some of us are having a good Friday. Some of us aren't. I imagine that's the way of the world. But I'm having an okay Friday. It's my last run at the club, and several people have rightly, may I add, rightly said, "Oh yeah, you're done at the club, right? Whatever, sure thing." And that's that's the truth. It's the truth. You need a full refurb on the egg chair, says Digger 420. Kind of makes your point when the foam is off the line there. But no, I need to tighten the base, but it's just no treble. That part isn't even the biggest issue at this point. It's literally the work it takes me to roll this bitch in. It's taking so much time for me to push it in and then pick myself up off the floor. And I got to prep the show before I do that, but I can't prep the show too early. Otherwise, I don't get the freshest news and the hottest takes. So, I don't know. I'm not saying that we won't bring Humpty back. I'm just saying, I don't know, man. It's going to be a lot about how the show prep is going and if we can squeezing in the chair. Oh boy. Oh, we're about to lose Oh, we're about to lose. Today's the last day that the one of the last big David Chandler days falls off on the Twitch, which is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. So if you want to donate on Twitch today, I have no problems with that. But I digress. We are ahead on our goal. We're at like $5 for the 18th now. The 18th is almost banked out. Was that where we were at before? I think so. That's what it's saved as. So let's see here. Yeah, so we're $5 from the 19th. $5 from the 19th. And there we go there. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting the chats out. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Popping out the chats. I'm trying to remember how this goes. I also have to, unfortunately, announce we are ending at 5 today instead of 5:30, just because of my last run at the club. I want to make sure I get there on time. I want to have plenty of rest before I head out there. And, yeah. Johnny, earlier I sent you a follow-up story to the TikToker that cut down Greek flags for Israeli flags. Where did you send me the follow-up? That's the important question. Is it like a message on Twitch? Because I don't have any Twitch whispers. I have no twispers. So you're gonna have to tell me where you put it. Twitter. All right, I'll go check my Twitter in a minute. We have a follow-up to one of the other stories we were talking about, the political one with the guy that had the gun range thing. So we got a follow-up to that. We've got a bunch of stuff. Let's get the Rumble chat out here for all the Rumblers. Lab glass, wank, wank, wankety wank. 09 Canyon, Johnny, you should probably retire the egg chair, even though we like it. It's going to fall apart being moved so often. It's the base it's on has wheels. I put it's sitting on a wooden platform that my ex-brother-in-law, I guess, my ex-brother-in-law made me out of 2x6s and 2x4s. So it's got a solid platform that it's sitting on, and that platform has wheels. So I don't know how much it's going to break it rolling it in and out. It's more breaking me rolling it in and out, and I don't think I'm going to retire it completely. I love the fucking egg chair, but it's definitely going to be here next Saturday for the birthday show. Next Saturday, the birthday stream from 2 to 5:30. It's the regular stream time, but it's on a Saturday. It's the birthday. I don't know. Is that a bad time? Should we maybe think about doing it at a different time? I don't know. Maybe we should look into it. I have found out how much candy is too much candy. My teeth are sore, says Shia. Ugh. You mean for all the talk because Rumble is... That's all Rumble is good. Oh, Jesus. I love Rumble. Rumble's fun. They have fun in Rumble. They talk about far more than that. Don't boil them down to a one-trick pony. All right, so we do have to load our first hour stories on here. I didn't get a chance to load them up because I moved the chair in here. And I had the show prepped a half hour, like not even a half. I had the show prepped at like 1:20, and I had to go to the bathroom, get my contacts in, all of the other things. None think of the UK viewers, sir. We will be left out. No, think of the UK viewers, sir. We will be left out. If I change the time, I mean, I don't know. Depends what time I change it to. And again, think of the UK viewers, not to be mean. But St. Caesar, how many are there? I don't honestly know. I mean, I know you are. I know we have some crossover from Jimmy, the birthday stream. Yeah, like again, doing it at my regular time is what, but then it's a Saturday afternoon. Like, who wants, like, the whole thing about this is it's like we help you wind down the end of your day. By the time my show's over, you should either be on your way home or be home or whatever. It's kind of the end of the thing. 5 is half 11 our time. Right, yeah, I know. I have your time up on my screen right now. You're sitting at about 8:12 p.m. right now, somewhere abouts. You can find me in the club leaning on a crutch. Well, no, you can find me in the club DJing and such, but I don't want to do it at the strip club anymore because it takes too long to drive out there. That doesn't sound as good. I mean, you can't do that to a beat. Like, I want to go there, but it's too much of a drive. Oh. But yes, I will be out there today, tonight, and tomorrow. And as I have said, plenty of people have every right to criticize and or question whether or not this is legit my last hurrah at the club. But, and it's a hairy one because it's mine, I intend for it to be the last time. Digger 420, whatever works for you, Johnny, I'll be there. Well, yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna go with like the 2 to 5:30 idea. I don't want to make it pay funded, but I do like I don't know. We'll see what we do with it. I'm gonna maybe open up some Discord stuff and let people chime in and join in on the show for once with the Discord. King Kong Dong, it's hard to be sexy in Johnny's chat when he doesn't want to involve his furniture. It's, again, people are misinterpreting that as like, oh, you can't take people to... No, I just can't stand it when every single comment is about furniture. Alrighty. Will the DJ stream return after the DJing at the club is finished? No. Not saying I'll never do a DJ stream. I'm saying if I do a DJ stream, I'm going to want to do a DJ stream differently. Discord could be fun, but remember, people in Discord is voice and not Rumble. Be civil. Well, it'd be voice and possibly camera. But again, that's an option thing that I'm thinking about. We'll probably do so people can jump in and like say happy birthday or whatever. We'll do whatever. It'll be a birthday stream. We might do some game stuff. I don't know. It's not going to be a story show. It's going to be more of a fun hangout show thing. I don't know. But we'll see what we do. But thank you for that notification. Yes, St. Caesar, that will be a thing. I'll have a quick cut button. Or at the very least, just ready to drop the fucking mute button on the output audio and just fucking close out people or something. I don't know. Suppose I could just mute Discord. Problem solved. All right. So, have a good Friday. What? Digger 420 on it? Oh, good to see you. All right. I got to leave St. Cloud in 30. I get to leave St. Cloud in 30 minutes. Well, that'll be fun for you. The follow-up story from the TikToker. Okay. Well, thank you, St. Caesar. We'll do. Ooh, I got to mute the audio and pull up my stories. Thank you for reminding me of that, though. I got to do that. We're going to talk about, I don't know how many of you are big fans of Fallout, but if you ever wanted to live your dream, the opportunity is available for you in England. This might be up St. Caesar's alley. I don't know. We'll see. St. Caesar, you looking for a new house? I might have found you one. We also have, a story about a story showing how caring the left is for people in the trans movement when they decide when they decide their decision was a mistake. We'll see how that answers. And then we also have a couple of stories. Oh, nope. We have a couple of stories about politics and stuff. Today is Fallout Day, after all. Is today Fallout Day? I didn't know that. Is today Fallout Day? If that's the case, I didn't even know that. That is entirely accidental. Alrighty. Ooh, so there is more to the story. We'll see how it goes when we get there to that. All right. If today's Fallout Day, I did not know that. Switch that from top chat to live chat. That's better. Now I feel good. Okay, let's grab the pay links things so we can throw those up into the chats for you, and then we'll just focus on doing a show. Again, we're going until 5 instead of 5:30 today, just so I can rest a little bit before I go out to the club one last time. I got message from, I won't say how many, but I've already received messages from the ladies today expressly asking if it really is my last day. Oh, you're really done after today? It's really the end? And it's like, yeah, it's really the end. That thing keeps booping. I'm going to have to move that cord so it doesn't keep doing that. The other reason, I need to get a better cable for this so that doesn't happen. And I need to finish locking those lights out. But, and Black Ops 6 is very good. Hard but good. Zombies is goated. I don't care about Black Ops 6, but I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I'm glad you're enjoying the game you like playing. I'm thoroughly enjoying the games I play, so good for you. This is the end. My only friend, the end. A lot of people don't believe me, and it's fair because I've left 3 times now. But in the first time I came back, they asked me to come back, and then they made me feel bad about not having people, and then so I stayed through the summer, and then I left for the second time. I came back to make a little money and for a date weekend, and that fell apart. And then I just figured, fuck it, they need help, I'll help them out until November. And now November's upon us. Did you get back into Mech Warrior, Johnny? Asks Saint Caesar. Not really. I like the lore of it. I like the setup of it, but it's a lot more of the tabletop game, and it's not the computer game that I played back in the day. And it's not bad by any means. It's not bad. I like it. I just, I've been big into the WoW. I have a friend that started playing it, and so I've been running around with that person. And the anniversary event, 20th anniversary event is upon us, so I've been doing all that. You can just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Right, there's like 90 minutes of them. I would honestly, though, Saint Caesar, I feel that is, like, the game isn't bad. The game is not bad at all. It's just it didn't fucking hit the marks with me, but that's me. Like, I'm still going to play it. I still like it. The most I'll do is I'll bump it down to story mode, and I'll just fucking fly through it. But I'm not going to just watch the video sequences. Fuck that. I'm going to play the game. I'm a goddamn mech warrior. I'm going to at least play the goddamn game, man. Shia, sounds like my one job. I went back to help them out like 3 or 4 times after I quit. Right, I've, will you play Poe 2? I don't think I played Poe 1. 20 after 12, I guess I'd better do a dab, eh? Are you implying something? Are you telling me to smoke weed? I hate the opinion that I am easily influenced. I don't know where people get such things. Where people get such ideas. All right, we have all of our stories loaded up. I don't know why we're dicking around. I should get going into this because we have a show to do. And I don't have any backburns to do. So if someone wants to throw me $5 to justify the weed I'm about to inhale, that would be awesome. If not, whatever. We're going to fucking do a show. 18 here. How are we doing there? All right, we're pretty filtered in. So we'll be going to the story in a second. Why, thank you, Shia. I moisturize. What? Shia, corn diff, your ears look delicious. So golden. Corn diff, the hardest working colonel in the business. All right, I don't know what Poe 2 is. So if someone wants to tell me what Poe 2 is, will you play Poe 2? Chevy JB Saw your $90 mount. What are you talking about? What do you mean you saw my $90 mount? Do I have a $90 mount? This is news. This is news. There's a $90 mount? I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. Path of Exile 2, Johnny. Oh, Path of Exile. Oh! I haven't played the original Path of Exile. So, maybe not. Sounds like you need a beer, says King Kong. Oh, I'm implying I am sober and hurting. I will soon be stoned and hurting. Much more enjoyable mindset. I hope you're not hurting I hope you're okay. Like, I hope you're not physically hurt. How's your week been, man, says Spy Pigeon? It's been good. It's been good, but thank you for asking, Spy Pigeon. It's been tiring, and that's why I've been burnt out a lot. And I had a medical appointment go horribly wrong. That was less than enjoyable on Wednesday. That was far from fun. And so, yeah. King Kong Dong saying, if anyone's fucking with you, tell him to fuck off. Yeah, Digger, you tell him I'm coming. And hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me. All right, yeah. So we have our first hour stories loaded up. We grabbed the thing from St. Caesar. We've kind of let everyone filter in. I need to get this thing loaded and going because I need to smoke some weed. I haven't smoked any weed today, and I need a little bit of weed. So we'll do that. Just a bit, and then we'll do a show. And again, 5, 10, whatever, we smoke off with those. Let's put the links in for everybody that needs them. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ha ha, you suck. Dumbass. It's pronounced Dumas. All right, there we go. All right. And pin it. Pin it to win it. Come on, man. No, that's the wrong thing. I didn't want to click the stuff. I want to pin the thing. Just pin this bitch. Spin that wheel. All right. If you played Max Payne games, Johnny, COD took the moving backwards and sideways and added that in real time, no slow motion. The amount of times I've died driving off the map by mistake, I laugh. Well, good for you. Again, I don't remember playing Max Payne. I mean, I think I did, but I don't remember playing it. So we'll see. I don't think, again, Call of Duty is one of those where it's not really a me game. That's not for me. It's not for me. Not every game is for me. You know what's really great for me? RPGs. I like playing World of Warcraft with my friends. I like the strategery of endgame, high-end raid content. I enjoy that stuff. Then get them Canada drugs. What? Just my body, fibro, and other health things. I'm okay in the grand scheme of things. Thanks, though. Well, I just hate to hear that my friend Digger's not doing well, so I hope you feel better. All right. We've got everything laid. The scenes, the cutscenes from Max Payne make a great hour-long movie. I found it on YouTube, says Digger. Huh. That's something. See, that's one where if I don't play the game at all, then yeah, I can watch the cutscenes and just kind of like, oh, let's check out the story. But then, like, if I'm playing the game, I'm going to play the game. So, yeah, like, Mech Warrior, if I don't want to, like, just fucking sweaty-handed play the game, I'll just bump it down to story mode and grind through the story. I'll take it down to Easy Street. All right, so let's go with our first story. I mentioned this already. Let's open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Actually, screw that. We'll just highlight the images off of the article. We'll do it this way. All right. So I had said earlier that if you were looking for a new dwelling, there is a former ROC bunker on Church Road and reps with Bastwick in Great Yarmouth, Norfolk, in England. So the opening bid is to be announced, which means I don't think anyone's bid on it. But if you want to live in your own personal one-room underground structure, oh boy. Wait, 14 of 14. Okay. So that is available for, what is it, 10,000? From 10,000 pounds to 20,000 pounds plus fee. Let's see. In the event of a nuclear attack, you'll have this ready-made structure. A real luxury space for people if you don't mind living in what looks like the middle of a cornfield. The fucking literal middle of a... You're just on the end of... dude, so what? You live in there and someone's going to spray your house with manure? Johnny, I took a big shit today and it looked like Aaron. Well, balls hanger, that sounds like a personal problem. You might want to see a doctor. Does it come with a pee bucket or do I need to bring my own? I feel like there might... that is a good question. What about the bathroom? What about the bathroom situation? How is that working? How are we handling that? I didn't actually see it. Corn diff, it's beautiful. Yeah, you and your relatives can hang out up top, and everybody you care about can be down below. You know what I mean? Just you go down and do your show, and then you pop out and hang out with your friends in an irradiated cornfield. I don't know about beautiful. It's certainly a one-bedroom bunker. That's what we'll call it. The entrance is. Well, I mean, it's a fixer-upper. Dude, seriously, who climbs down this? I look at that hole and just the darkness, and I'm just, nope. This is a horror show. I don't want to be in there. I don't want to do this for 5 minutes. What the fuck? Oh, dear Lord. And they want, what is 10,000 pounds is like, what is that, like, so I don't have to smoke alone. I was waiting for that. Badoop. Thank you for the $5. Since we're doing this together, we'll go on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 9 Canyon says, I'm feeling claustrophobic looking at that shaft. Don't worry, I get that a lot. Oh. Don't worry. It happens to me all the time. All right. It's beautiful, Corn Diff. You want to go halvesies, says Shia. I'll keep the golfer away. Corn Diff, I need to do a soil test first, but yes, Shia, hell yes. Are waterbeds still a thing, says King Kong Dong. Why do you ask? What is... Hello, left field. Good to see you. We are not even... We're talking about a bunker available in the English countryside, and now we got a waterbeds question. Weird. I wouldn't know. I haven't had a waterbed for a while. It's been a while. All right, let's keep going here. The main room. This is the make or break of the wholesale. Now, keep in mind we've been looking at this place and it's a little run down. It's a little dirty, but I'm sure that's just the entryway. Like I'm sure we're gonna. Holy Jesus, dude, is that tic-tac-toe on the wall? Did somebody play a game of tic-tac-toe on the wall with a marker? Are you kidding me? Who the fuck? So you're trying to sell this thing and nobody thought, how about we do a little painting? Just a touch. Just clean it up a bit. I heard that you can get Tylenol 2 over the counter there. Is that still true, says 09 Canyon. Would be nice. Digger just needs a dick in the ass. That always brightens my day, says Labglass. I don't know that Digger is necessarily a backdoor lady. I don't know that she's necessarily a gal of that color. Is the potato still there? I don't know. This is a triumph. All right. I'm making a note here. Huge success. So now I don't know. Is this the other side of the entryway? Is this the other side? Is the ladder on the other? So we just have this random door here. Okay. Not a backdoor gal. Never an entrance, says Digger. Unless you're a cockroach. In the middle of the night. Alrighty. So, someone put a pun in the article. Get your bids in now. The half-life on this auction won't be long. So, yeah, it's available. It's up for auction. Go get it, man. Go get it. Oh, boy. Johnny, yep, we called that. The potato, yep. I think that's the pee bucket room, says Shia. I would, Shia, I haven't been on a waterbed since high school. So, let me ask you, is it a good thing or a bad thing if you get seasick while you're fucking? Get it? Because the motion of the ocean. I'm funny. Oh, dear God, they did a live-action Max Payne movie, and it was Mark Wahlberg as Max Payne. What an insult. Here's the trailer. 11 years ago it came out. Here's the trailer. I don't need to see the trailer. I've seen the movie. I've seen the film. Shia, so you're a vomit guy, eh? No, I'm just curious. Like if you can bang somebody on a waterbed to the point that they get seasick, is that like a brag? Is that like a, hey, look, I had this bitch riding the waves to the point where she had to get off the ride. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I don't know. Waterbeds. I have one filled with, lab glass. That's gross. Plus, what do you do when it solidifies? Buttholes are meant... Wow, King Kong Kong. Not dicks or fingers. Well, my proctologist would beg to differ on that last part. Hence why I want a waterbed. Why? Because you're a vomit guy, or you want to make ladies seasick? I suppose both could be true. For me, it was just, I was curious if that's a thing. Not even saying I've done it. I'm just curious if it was a thing. Rusty Grammar pointing out that he's tardy. You know, you could have not pointed that out, and you would have gotten away scot-free. Nobody would have known. We're going till 5 o'clock. We're not going till 5:30 solely because I want to have a little bit of time to rest before I get out to the club tonight. It's my last 2 days at the club, so I want to make sure I'm fit and peak and on time and all that good stuff. Want to leave on a high note. Don't want to be tardy or tired and all that shit. Want to make... King Kong Dong saying, I want to make my lady seasick. Interesting. I couldn't even sleep on it. Too wavy. Great idea. Not so fun in practice. So, was it your waterbed or was it someone else's? There is one sane celebrity left in the world. It's Mel Gibson, who's... Oh, Saint Caesar. We have the Mel Gibson TMZ interview. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier on Aaron's show. I don't know if he covered it at all. The Hood gonna love it. What? Hood gonna love what? Please tell me the ladies' corn says hi. I will, Corn Div. I will tell the ladies that Corn says hi. I don't know if any of them know who you are. I will be surprised if they do. But if they do, that'll mean a lot to them. If they don't know who you are, they'll just go, oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. The egg chair. Why is the hood going to love the egg chair? The egg chair ain't going to the hood. The egg chair ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere. Alrighty. Cheeseburger pie, does fucking in a rubber raft on a lake count as a waterbed? Not really, but maybe. I have a Tempur-Pedic bed with only my pillows and my pillow body pillows because Mike Lindell is my boy. I have a body pillow shaped like Donald Trump, and I cuddle it in the middle of the night, and I'm like, someday you'll come back and fix our economy. And I wake up with a boner, and I'm just pegging Don. Why did it have to get gay? Why did it have to get gay? It was my friends. I didn't stay there. Went downstairs to sleep instead. You had some fun on the waterbed, though, didn't you? You had some fun on the waterbed. Don't lie. Don't lie. You had some fun on the waterbed. You couldn't sleep on the fucking thing. Alrighty. Hobo chili recipe. I have a body pillow of Jill Stein. Spoiler alert, she's a whore. Oh, man. All right, so, like I said, I, in the sake of being, well, because I'm a fucking cripple with MS, let's just be honest, I need to, like, have a little bit of a rest break before I go from the show to the club. One of the other reasons I don't want to keep doing the club Friday and Saturday. So let's get to the next video. If Kamala is elected, Barack is going to toss her out and say, it's third go now. Go to jail with Diddy. No, dude. Why would Barack do that? If Barack did that, he's the stupidest person in the world. When it would be way easier to pull the whole power behind the throne deal and just fucking run things from the background. I mean, he could just be a trusted advisor for Kamala Harris, and he just walks in and tells her what to do. I tape Ivanka's face onto my body pillow when Miss Rusty is on the burlap. I don't know what's worse about that. It's not like, oh, when the wife's not home or when the wife's away. Like no. She's there. It's just, this isn't a good time, so I have to have her on the burlap. Interesting way to put it. And then I just, I just pound away on a pillow. I wish I wasn't such a dipshit. Me and J-Ro would have been your wingman for the club. You would have gotten mad puss. At the strip club? I don't know if you know this. That's not how that works. Lab Glass. Tell the ladies Needle Dick says hi. The last Squitch one. At church, I don't care. I was what my mom called a good girl in high school. Unfortunately, if I had known how much it didn't matter, I'd have been a real hoe. Oh, if I had known, I would have been such a whore. You live, you learn, you regret your celibacy. It's life. That's life. So they say. All right, so at a Turning Point USA students tabling event at UC Berkeley with Chloe Cole. Now, if you don't know Chloe Cole. If you don't know who Chloe Cole is, Harrison Tinsley might be another one, but if you don't know who Chloe Cole is, she's a detransitioner. She is someone who was convinced at a young age to transition. She later vastly regretted the transition and can't go back. And it's one of like, not to be a misogynist, which I am, totally am. She would have been hot as fuck, dude. She would have been hot, like fucking like sexy Demi Lovato hot. But thank you, hormones, for ruining that. Anyways, she also can never have kids now. Or at least I don't know about that part. I hope she didn't go full upper and lower, but she definitely had a double mastectomy, whatever. She had her tits lopped off. So it's sad. She would have been a beautiful lady, and now she's still good looking. It's difficult. Anyways, so at an event, for people who are, people who have transitioned and say they regret it. Apparently, they can't have that opinion. You're not allowed to have that opinion. So the totally understanding left-leaning people for, let's see, Chloe Cole and Harrison Tinsley. This individual threw a bottle full of tomato juice all over the TPUSA chapter members and staff and their table. So we're about to see, oh, Jesus, really? Oh, boy.
Hey!
Oh, you're so understanding. Oh, I love the fucking smile on her face. Good girl means backdoor and blowjobs, says Labglass. Oh. Hobo chili recipe. Shia, I would have made you a bad girl. Now everyone's getting all horny in the YouTube chat. Why is it my chat has at the end of the day, everyone's just trying to fuck? Been a long, hard day. I'm just trying to fuck. What the hell, man? Jesus, does a G.I. Joe arm count? What? Only if you got to me before Rick made me touch him. Dude had a baby arm, scared me, added at least a year or two onto my virginity. I could have got you to have sex early. I have a small dick. You would have looked at mine and been like, is that a hypodermic needle? What the hell? Anyways, so again, we're going till 5 o'clock, so we have 2 hours and 15 minutes left in the show. We're ending early today. What was the liquid? The liquid is tomato juice, like V8 or some sort of tomato juice. Again, I don't care for the pride that they have of just, again, being a cunt. Like, okay, so you don't like people that have a different opinion than you, but they're not throwing shit at you. It'd make more sense if they threw stuff at you, you know, for the blood you've been spilling.
Are you worried I'm gonna stain your fucking signs that are telling lies to people?
That are telling lies to people? You have a very biased opinion, obviously a dude. That are telling lies to people? Oh. I'm sorry. Telling lies to people. I don't see anything about their signs that says, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I can't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Again, once again, I'd like to say rainbow bullies, aren't they so awesome? Listen, honey.
It's not honey, bitch.
How is there another minute to this? We have all the action in the first 20 seconds. How is there another minute to this?
You fucking try to talk to you, assholes. I just tried to talk to you.
Oh, and you made a scene, you've instigated shit, and you've walked away with no repercussions, so it's time to come back and poke the bear again. Oh, I hate these people. Oh God, I thought you said urine, and if it's that dark, she won't be long for this world. No, it's tomato juice. It's tomato juice. And I wouldn't say she. I would say either stuffed broad he or already on... Dude, I'm sorry, that voice is way too masculine.
I think we're good. Just
See? What an instigating asshole. They want to be a victim. They want to go, oh, the cisgender people are such bullies. They beat me up. So they just keep instigating. They just keep instigating. I would love it if this person got expelled or somehow, like, there should be a security guard here and this person should be in trouble. Privileged fuckhead, right? This asshole wants to identify as a woman, doesn't agree with the people that don't share their opinion, including people that have gone down your road and regretted it. But no, Friar Tuck here. I actually kind of like that one. Friar Tuck. I like that. My bad. Shim won't be long for this world. I like Friar Tuck. Enjoy getting the stain out. Again, how hateful do you have to be that you can't just ignore people who have a different opinion? They don't have a bullhorn, they're not blaring something, and I have a bad piece of reality for you. I'm not saying there are only two genders, because I know you can't handle that reality. But there are two main genders. And most of us, and by most, I mean like 98%, fall into A or B of that category. Deal with it. I'm not going to allow this fucking fad to just keep going. I will complain and bitch as much as I can. Dear Butch, just bitch. Thank you. What a horrible creature. She wasted food when everything is so expensive. Again, I don't know. I bet that chick has never milked a grill. Zeke, I don't know what that has to do with anything. See, I served my country so people like this could have freedom of speech, and I could tell them to go fuck themselves. What if you're a hermaphrodite? Says Hobo Chili Recipe. Well then, you are not one of the, again, 98%. I'm guesstimating. I'm pulling that estimate out of my ass completely, but I feel like that question answers itself. Like, what if you're not in A or B? Well, then you're not one of the group I just said. And that's a weird way to let us all know that you're apparently a hermaphrodite. Well, I'm circumcised, but it looks like... You know, there's some things I don't need to know about my viewers. We're going to keep going with this video. All right. We get it. You're an asshole.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Could you please not do that?
Could you please not do that? Again, tell me why I'm supposed to have any sympathy for these utterly evil, sorry, but fuck these people. I am at the point now where I am, like, getting vehemently against the LGBT group, because the T in that group is becoming more and more of a problem.
Do that?
Why?
Because this is our stuff.
Can you please not do this?
We're allowed to table here. We actually have a permit.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do.
I'm not touching you. I'm grabbing your phone.
Well, that's yeah, you can't touch his phone.
I'm not touching your phone.
Yeah.
I'm covering the camera.
Okay.
You're not touching it.
Oh, I'm going to cover it with the container. Again, I give you Exhibit A of why we need to stop giving trans people literally any fucking leeway. And we need to start treating them like the mentally damaged fucks that they are.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That's an indecisive person. See, I would love to just follow them with with my camera phone out, just have like another example of why trans people are incredibly evil and mentally unbalanced. Here we see another, like, just again, you don't think for 2 seconds. Thank you for the 100 bits. Why does he always have to make it look like, you know what? Just to throw off, there. That doesn't help too much. That really doesn't help too much. That in fact doesn't really do much. I'm done stickering, says Labglass. So he says. So he says. But if anyone else wants to throw in and make a hype train happen over there with the 300 bits he's thrown in, that would be cool. We need to bring back consequences to actions, right? We kind of have started bringing back consequences to actions. But again, this is one where this person should be expelled. And this, again, if you don't realize how bad you make your side look when you do this, then I have no sympathy for your side. And if your side doesn't stand up to people like this, then no, fuck this. I'm tired of hearing how I, as just a white man just existing, I'm the problem, I'm the source of this, I'm the source of that, and white men are the problem this way, that way, whatever. And then these assholes are allowed to just behave like this because they want to. No, fuck that. I'm just saying, in a just world, there would have been a couple of people to take this person out of there. They would have been like, no, you're being a cunt. And we're taking you out of here.
Why are you here?
Because we have a right to be here. Why are you here?
Because I have a right to be here?
No, you don't.
Why are you damaging our...
I have a right to be here? No, you don't. You just showed up and started assaulting them. And now you threw your container and walked away. Why are you here? I have a right to be here? Fat Conant vagina juice. Los Federales. Stand up for your rights, Johnny. Oh, wait, you can't do that. So tolerant. Look. He's just mad because he's not PMSing, and he was really hoping he would have bled his first time by now. I just finally want to be a real woman. And everything keeps reminding him, like, he was coming to this thing, and he really bought in hook, line, and sinker. Like, you take the pills, you let him chop off your dick, like, and then just realizing it's not going his way. He's skinny, at least, says Shia. Yeah, good for him. And on his way there, like, he didn't even mean to. He just had the radio on, and Elvis came on. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Oh, no. And just reality kept punching him in the face. Fuck this asshole. Fuck this asshole. All right, so there's another clip to this, though. Oh, wait, there's 3 seconds left. Is that the end of it?
Behold the tolerant left.
I love that. Oh, my God. I give you, in a nutshell, dropping a whole bunch of shit, tomato sauce popsicle for your fake lady time, says Shia. Oh, that would work. Gross, but that would work. Here's something more personal about me. My coin purse hits the water in the toilet so much that they have trench foot now. Oh, thank you for the $5. Oh.
Behold the tolerant left.
Somebody should totally like flag and report this guy. That guy's got bodies in his background. Yeah, I'm kidding, by the way. I'm sure. All right, the Pink Blanket Strangler saying, "You tell him, Johnny. Ladies need to stop having opinions. If women don't like ending up off of I-80, they'll just shut up and let us do what they want." I don't think that's what you meant to say. I can't like that comment. Just on principle. That's a wow. Really. Fucking Jesus, hobo chili recipe. I'm actually just gonna wipe that one off the screen for a minute, because that's again, Jesus. Whoa, wrong button. There we go. Again, what was I gonna say? Oh, I got to do the hit for that. Thank you for the 5 hobo chili recipe. And that wasn't a lady. What? I'm talking about the fruit. Wipe yourself right off. Wiped yourself right off. Yep, I did. Yes, I did. Again, that definitely wasn't a lady. But thank you for the $5. Where's the thing with the stuff? All right, so thank you for the $5. Rumble and YouTube buyout time consecutive. That's why we're on to the now almost 19th. I'll check the PayPal and Venmo on them. Dude looks like a wannabe lady. Yeah, especially when they got up close. Like, hold on, where's
Hello.
Again, if you can't tell, that is definitely an Adam's apple, and there is some staunch facial hair here.
Could you please not do that?
Why?
Because this is our stuff.
Can you please not do that? Why? That is such a childish... Can you please not do that? Why? What are you, fucking 3? Jesus, what are you, 6? Hobo chiller recipe. There's undies for guys with your issue. Sheath. They keep your balls dry while your dick swings free. Interesting. Pink blanket. Wow. I mean, I guess if you want to, Hobo chiller recipe, I'd still hit it. Great topic, Hobo. What is everyone's favorite fruit? I like fresh pineapple, and apples are great for portability and convenience. Who doesn't love a banana? Man, I want to get my hands on them blue bananas.
Can you please not do this?
We are allowed to table here. We actually have a permit.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do.
I'm not touching you. I'm grabbing your phone.
Well, that's yeah. You can't touch his phone.
I'm not touching your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely an Adam's apple. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Granny Smith right there. Holy Jesus. All right. Can we get... Yeah, dude, that is definitely... I can swing away now. Sheath is a veteran-owned and operated company. I've been told they're great. Are they what you use for your balls? You like him, Johnny? No. I was reading people's comments. Rudolph Valentino. Citizens arrest. What a fucking child. I'm not touching you. She should wear scarves. Again, I wouldn't go with she. When you got that kind of a bulge, I'm sorry. He has what what the old community would call a husband's bulge. All right, and then we have the man of the hour right here at the end of the video. The man of the hour. Okay. Who is this? Oh, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, at the end of the video. So, it's just... Okay, so it's just the clip of... I should find a way to record this and have this as just a thing that I play with a button.
Behold the tolerant left.
Behold the tolerant left. Yeah. Saint Caesar, Johnny likes bananas in his mouth. Fat Conan, I never like punching a girl, but this don't count. I like how you said I never like it. You didn't say you don't do it. You just said you don't like it. If you have to take off their pants to find out if it's a female, is it really gay? I don't know. You've got some weird questions, man. Not sure how I feel about it. I feel like removing clothes doesn't make something gay or not gay. It's all right. At any rate, that's it for that one. I don't know if I want to actually talk about this. We have 2 hours left in the program. I have a lot of stuff left to do. I might leave this one for just in general. We're already done with that. And we've got a bunch of clips for this next one that I actually want to do. Ben Shapiro was put in a room with 25 Kamala voters, and I have no idea why. Alrighty, so we've got a bunch of clips of this. We're just going to go to these one at a time. We'll just go with these one at a time. The Daily Wire put these out. Of course, the Daily Wire put these out.
Wow, okay.
All right. 1.5 minutes each time. They each get 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, my God, the balls on these people. Digger 1420, the wispy facial hair is why he decided to go girl, or the wispy facial hair is a result of going girl. Both could totally be true. Both could totally be true. The trans trenders have ruined feminine men, says Shia. Don't know if I had to catch up with anybody, but just in the interest of making sure that I did that. So we're caught up as far as I know. Johnny A. Brooks, good afternoon. Best show in the air. I don't know about the best. It's certainly fun, and the idea is to give you a nice way out of your the end of your day. And the Daily Wire, that's what I call the piano string I have on my... I don't really like this bit that you're doing. I'm going to be honest. So this is a Ray DeVito thing, I guess? Okay. Oh, I see. You want attention. Okay. That's what it is. Alrighty. Wait, I'm not gay. I don't kiss them on the mouth. If you reach down and are grabbing a tree trunk, time to back out, says Fat Conan. Yeah, pretty much. Time to go at that point. No, I haven't. And I just I don't care. I don't like whatever this is. So just saying I don't pay attention to all that stuff because it doesn't involve me. So I really have you not watched? Yes, I haven't, because I have what's no... You know, people's like, oh, dude, your life is pathetic. Apparently not, because I don't have time to watch this gay internet shit. Have you watched this video about this person and they said this? Like, no, I haven't. I don't have time for that shit. My spare time that I have is like totally filled with World of Warcraft, which people are like, oh, that's lame and gay. Right? But I don't even have a lot of time for that. Oh... Hobo just their rear mouth for us non-gay. Alrighty, that's getting interesting. Okay. Now we're having fun over here. The Wispy Vision. Always kiss your boss. Remember, bros before hoes. Flanders, that is a really, really, really weird way to live. I don't even want to know how your boss feels about that. Because there's no good answer. Like, if he's for it, that's fucked up. And if he's not for it, I don't want to hear what they have to say. Anyways, let's go back to this. I don't know why they did this. Surrounded? Okay, we're going to have, again, a bunch of people doing this. I don't know why. But let's see. Yeah,
we're going to take this chair. Look at that.
Hey, Ben.
Ooh. Oh, he's feeling confident. Dude, I hate that the room... I said bros, not boss. Wait a minute. Always kiss your bros. Jesus Christ, why did I read boss? Fuck me, Landers. Don't. That's a knee-jerk reaction that I have for when I screw something up, I say, fuck me. And I really need people to not read into that. So again, not going to bother with this. Oh, we have more of those. Thank you, Mr. Q, for the 10. Let's go ahead and let's see, what were we? We're on 5 for the 18th, so now we're on 45 for the 19th. So let's backspace this. 45. Now make sure to save it. So there we go. All right. All these come-ons, Johnny, lately have got me feeling weird inside. Okay. Why does this woman have a beard? Says Landers. Interesting.
Like a bro, my friend. All right.
How's it going?
Let's break open
first
beer or
question,
something.
can men get pregnant?
Men cannot get pregnant.
Okay, awesome.
Wow. Oh my God. Holy fucking hot take. This is my problem with the I can identify as whatever. The reason why I can't respect the identify transition group, the reason why now is because you can't respect reality. You're actively fighting it. You're taking drugs to change your gender. You're having surgeries to change your anatomy. And you want to say, can men get pregnant? No. Men can't get pregnant. A woman that wants to transition into being a man can get pregnant. But if a woman transitions into being a man, why would a woman want to get pregnant? Being pregnant is definitively not a male trait. What? Zeke, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. How high are you? Okay.
So,
Definitionally.
definitionally, okay. Do men experience SA? Sexual assault?
Sure.
Got it. What about the existence of trans men?
What about the existence? Do you mean women who believe that they are men? What are we talking about here? Women experiencing gender dysphoria?
So my other question is, do you benefit from white supremacy in any way, shape, or form?
What the fuck? That's even worse. Corn dip, the fuck? Yeah, dude, I really, like, I had to pause it right there because, do you benefit from white supremacy? Oh, man. '09 Canyon, Ben, tell him you're Jewish, you will win. I don't know if he needs to tell, like, no offense, if you haven't figured out by the time you're sitting across from him when he's dressed like this that Ben Shapiro might be a member of, let's say, a particular community, then you ain't looking hard enough. Oh my God. I have to go. That is the weirdest fucking turn I have ever seen in the world. You lost this whole event with that, my friend. You didn't even let him answer, and that's not like an alpha move. I love when women are portraying men. Thank you, voice crack. Like I am right now, apparently, thanks to my voice crack. When women are portraying men. I love it when women are portraying men and they do what they think is an alpha move. Like, and I don't mean like trans women. I mean any woman. Any woman that kind of goes bro on somebody. And it's hilarious to watch because it's, again, either rehearsed or it's horribly bad. And in this case, it was obviously rehearsed. So we had this pivot point of like, ooh, got you moment with this, which you didn't land. And then another pivot point of got you moment with that, which didn't land. And now you're just on to the next subject. Do you benefit from white supremacy? What the actual fuck? I thought we were talking about genders. Why are we on to white supremacy? So I'm going to rewind this so he can just immediately answer because I kind of stopped before we get to see his reaction. I want to see how Shapiro handles this. If he goes on to the white supremacy thing, he's getting baited, which I don't think he doesn't look like you can bait him. Baiting. And I like this lady's staunch look. Again, the best way to deal with women that support the transgender movement that I have discovered from the internet is just congratulate them on their transition and watch how quickly they assert that, no, I was born a woman. What does that matter? No, I know. You were born a woman, and now you are what you've been your whole life. I get it. You eat no matter who you were born, and I just now the outside and the inside match. Just keep throwing that at them and watch them try to backpedal out of it. He sits how I imagine Carly Simon would sit, whereas she sits like a dude, like watching a football replay. Anyways, let's go.
Are men? What are we talking about here? Women experiencing gender dysphoria?
So my other question is, do you benefit from white supremacy in any way?
Women experiencing gender dysphoria. That's another one that I love. I have talked with doctors about wanting to amputate my legs because they don't work. And I've been psychologically equated to having a kind of mental condition of wanting like to amputate my legs, which I don't have because I'm not like going through with it or whatever. And again, my desire is entirely just because they're so shitty. But it's apparently like it's a huge issue with some people where they have a body dysphoria thing, and somehow that's a psychological mental disorder, but when it affects your genitals, now it's how you identify. And by the way, I don't know what hormones have done to this lady, but just gauging if we shrink in the face and the jawline and we don't have the facial hair and we don't have the manliness butch out on this, yeah, she was still wasn't going to work. Oh, you know Ben's wife needs to use the big bottle of lube, and poor Ben has probably still never went farther than just the tip. Dude. Again, wet pussies are a sign of a vaginal condition. How dare you?
Shape or form?
I'm going to need more specifics on what you mean by white
Well, here, let me
supremacy.
give it to you then.
Sure, please.
So I'm a transgender man.
Okay.
I've experienced SA.
Okay.
And abortion rights affect me directly. So...
Oh, she's got him. Oh, damn. I'm a transgender man. Duh. Oh, my God. I'm a transgender man. Yeah. Did you think we didn't notice? I'm sorry. Did you believe you were pulling this off? One of my viewers called you out the moment he saw you, and he's not... Johnny, have you seen the tits on Shapiro's sister? No, I haven't, but boy, howdy do I know what we're doing after this clip. All right, let's go. I have, 40 seconds left? We'll just finish this fucking video.
If we're talking about the American dream that you live, why don't I have access to that? Because there's no legislation, in the history of America, that legislates a man's body, so why does mine have to be legislated? I've got a vagina.
I thought you said you were a man. Hold on a second. I thought you said you were a man. You have a vagina. Why does my body need to be legislated? There's no legislation over a man's body. That is a stupid... Like, I hate that I'm interrupting him for this. This is a weird pivot, but this is, again, another one of those dog-walking arguments. There's no legislation over a man's body. At no point is a man's body housing another life form. I'm not going to sit here and argue about the rights and wrongs of abortion rights. I'm not going to get into that. But this whole argument of there's no legislation over a man's body doesn't house another life form at that time. But while we're on that subject, I actually am fully for, vasectomy. If I wake up tomorrow and decide to be a cat, I don't just get the same rights that cats have. Dude, cats don't have a lot of rights. They just have a shit ton of fucking moral support and backing from the public. So you just can't fuck with cats. The BV sent was even getting to his nose. Oh, no. Who's it? I'm a man with a mangina, and Ben Shapiro has a boy pussy. Okay. Anyways, I love this face. We're going to go back to a couple seconds and doop.
I'm not interested in what your genitalia are.
Clearly you are. I mean, it's all over everything you make, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to say it to you, but
I think you can read on my face that I
obsession
radically
you
am
guys
not.
have.
I think you can read on my face that I radically am not. When we're talking about
No,
abortion...
I don't. I mean, you can present it here, but in most of the content that you have, you attack my community constantly. And you don't even realize guys like me exist, who actually share a lot of similarities to you and everything.
No, you don't. Because you just said you had a vagina, and now you're saying guys like me exist. You're not a guy. I'm sorry. You're not a guy. You're playing one. You know why I can say you're playing one? Because guys don't do this. This is beta male behavior at its best. Corndiff, guys like her don't exist. Unfortunately, I regardless of my personal beliefs, I have to make it officially known that the stance of the show, not me, mind you, the stance of the show, the Game Over podcast, because of our doctor. Now, our doctor has a very firm stance, and he recorded it so we can play it at any point in time. And he explained it, as he said, in as simple a manner as he could. And that's, again, this is the doctor's stance, and so it's the official stance of the show, but it's not mine. I keep mine personal. Show opinion.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Again, show opinion. It's again, that's the doctor. That's the doctor. You have to ask him. You have to talk to him. All right. I, again, have just made it how uncomfortable I am with, even if it's a joke or a bit or whatever. So there we go. Let's give you confirm. All right, there we go. And then I'll wipe the chat one more time. And if we have to, we'll go as far as just going the rest of the way with that. Because, again, I don't really care what that's about. And if you have something that points to something, maybe you should talk to somebody other than a person with a fucking small-ass show. But, again, whatever that is lame and gay. And I'm not here to do gay ops on somebody else.
Because I'm a married man of 20 years.
I recognize that you exist. I disagree with your claim.
I'm a married man of 20 years. I have a wife. What the fuck? So you have a wife, but you're a man, but you have a vagina. You're a butch fucking lesbian. Unless your wife is a trans man. Jesus, I hate that I'm doing all of this. Oh, so that's the end of that clip.
Oh, I don't. I mean, you can present it here, but in most of the...
All right, anyways. So, we don't get to... This is supposedly him owning these people. That doesn't seem like an own. All right. Surrounded by... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to watch it on X. Hi,
how are you?
Jesus Christ, the volume on this thing could not be more off. All right, very, very nice, upbeat. I like the beginning. Okay, let's see how she does this.
Doing well, how are you?
Hello, nice to meet you. Oh, wow, you look better in person. Okay, so...
That's very sweet of you. I don't often get that, so thank you.
Okay, it's fine. But yeah, how do you define abortion really quickly?
Abortion would be the forcible termination of an unborn human life.
Yes, but like, why do you hold that definition? Like, would you not assume like something like a C-section would be considered an abortion?
No, because the baby is born alive. So how would that be an abortion?
What does the definition of abortion have to include the death of a fetus?
Because that's literally the definition of abortion.
It literally isn't, though. Where are you getting this definition from?
Where are you getting your definition from?
Let's go to...
Sand fact check. The Harvard Medical School definition of abortion is the removal of pregnancy tissue, products of contraception, or the fetus and placenta after birth from the uterus. I mean, technically, according to the Harvard Medical School definition, a C-section is an abortion.
Like what? Like, do you like fucking like Mayo Clinic? Like any fucking like hospital you've ever gone to before?
Any hospital you've ever... I mean, you're going to trust doctors' definitions of scientific terms as opposed to some lady who just likes taking hot loads every day? Like, this is actually kind of boring me. I might bail out on this. Carlos Ramirez, can we check out his sister's tits now, bro? I mean, nobody's stopping you. Like and share, people, says Rudolph Valentine. I don't know about that. This is, I'm going to bail out of this just because, yeah, this is getting annoying. So he went after all these people. I was hoping the clips would be a little more enjoyable, but I don't know that we want to do this. We'll go ahead and end that there. Boop-a-da-boop. Because we have an hour and a half left in the program. So we have that. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, we're definitely doing that one. And All right. So we're doing that one for sure. We'll get to this one maybe. And then we'll load our second hour stories to get that going. Shia, I'm a survivor of abortion. I'm starting a GoFundMe. Venmo me now or Cash App me now. I don't dollar me now. What's the definition of stupid? Says was fill some holes. C-section babies unite. Right? Apparently, the medical definition of abortion is the forceful removal of tissue from the uterus, like even after birth, like placenta and afterbirth. So a C-section, by definition, is abortion. But I would agree, even if we were to keep that definition, which seems a little vague. Excuse me, that coffee is going right to my gut. I would keep that definition there, but then definitely we have to use those. That sounds like labor, not abortion. Technically, Harvard can take a big dump on that dictionary, because if you ask any woman, is labor the same thing as an abortion, don't be surprised about the answer. What the heck are we talking about? It's just me, or does this guy look like a puffy Elijah Schaefer? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I'm not getting into that. Ban all C-sections now. No. Life and death, Johnny. Life and death. In 15 to 20 years, we'll all laugh at these whack jobs. I kind of feel like we will. Gonna start asking pregnant women, oh, how precious, when is the abortion? Oh. Nice. That's mean. I am fucking losing my mind here. Am I supposed to? No, I'm not. We don't have anything going on for that. Or did we have to do? Oh, we had to do that for. This was for Mr. Q's 10. I'm not pulling the doctor out. It's gonna fucking wipe me out before I go to work tonight. So we're not doing that. Let's load our second hour stories. I'm gonna mute everything. So don't do anything on Twitch. We're not anywhere near a hype train, so now's the best time to do that. We'll pull up our second hour stories. We'll keep going with what we have, and keep rolling. Who likes watching well, fuck. What? Fuck, bro. Josh Brolin? I screwed it up now. Fuck. All right, anyways. We have a story out of Saudi Arabia, which will be fun. We have the Mel Gibson thing. We're going to do the Mel Gibson video. Right. We have a follow-up on the shooting story from the other day. We have a Harris campaign apologizing for kicking a Muslim man out of a event in Michigan. And we have two, count them, two crazy wild sports clips to get into. And that will get us hopefully to like a half hour away from being Dunskies. And we're going to end, like I said, at 5 as opposed to 5:30. So I can rest and recoup a little bit before I head out tonight. So again, tonight and tomorrow, the last, and I know I've said this before, but damn it. And I keep telling people at the club, and even Aaron was like, yeah, how many times have we heard this? Yeah, this is the last one. After this, I'm doing the the work that I'm doing off air, and I'm doing more stuff for my channel, and just having more time for me. Okay, I think we're all caught up. Great. I am losing my mind. Where are we at, viewers-wise? Ooh, a little low today. Yeah. Yeah, just a little low today. It's Friday. It's Friday. That's why I worry about doing the birthday show, though. Are people really going to want to tune in on Saturday? I know St. Caesar said he will. May the jizz. May the juzz? Don't know what you're talking about, J-Bro. All right, so we have a couple of different things to go to. The Python thing, I don't know that I want to do. We'll maybe save that for later. Let's go to this one first. Houston residents react to the Kamala Harris visit to Texas with Beyonce days before the election. God, I hope that reaction is in the actual thing as opposed to doing this. All right, so let's do this and do that. Boop.
I think it's a waste of money and resources.
Dude, I have that same hat, except it says USA on the front. I don't know if that's a good thing. I think it's a waste of money and resources. Okay.
Go out there in North Carolina where the battle's being fought right now.
It possibly will give her a few more votes, and whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I have my husband's thumb up my ass every night, and I say, "Oh boy, Kamala."
For it.
I love this. This is like, again, news is so biased on both sides, but it's way worse on the left, especially right now. Like, I couldn't touch anything over there. Like, but even this, like, this is obviously biased. Of all the pictures they could put in this segment, they pick one where she's all like, ah ha ha, look at all the pretty streamers. And he just literally looks like he's about to crap his pants. Just like, I'm scared to be here. Again, this, I love this picture. I have to find this photo. Wait a minute, what? This is kind of shit academia teach children. Yeah, if I was the other journalist, she had her own show on Blaze and Elijah, man, the street stuff was amazing too, man. I used to be in. All right, so that's just crosstalk. Yeah, it threw me for a loop. All right, let's go. Bammo. Will the Vice President Harris campaigning with Beyonce affect your vote at all?
No. She's been campaigning with celebrities all along. I'm looking at the poll now. She's getting further and further behind.
No.
No. I'm glad she is, though, but no impact.
You're glad she's campaigning with Beyonce, but it's going to have no impact. All right. By the way, how old is this picture of Beyonce? I don't, like, no offense. Like, I got to see Beyonce now. She has a lot of money, but let's be honest. Do you think it's smart for Harris to campaign with Beyonce in a red state when polls are so close in swing states?
I think it's a waste of money and resources. Go out there in North Carolina where the battle's being fought right now. If you're I don't understand why they're even here. Maybe Florida, it's a little bit closer there, but places like Houston, you're not doing too well.
Because it may give her a few extra votes here that maybe we could flip this time to a blue state.
Maybe we could flip this time to a blue state. You realize you live in Texas, right? You live in Texas.
It possibly will give her a few more votes, and whatever it takes, I'm all for it.
Who are you leaning towards voting for? Ooh, the spicy question.
Harris. Former President Trump.
I've already voted for Trump. I don't vote by party. My wallet told me vote for Trump.
Harris is going to do more for the public, not just one majority. And also, I hate Trump.
Let's be honest, buddy. Your vote is more about that second part than the first part. I don't like anyone who sincerely believes that. How do you think the military-industrial complex is going to do more for anybody other than themselves? Trucker 18-wheeler, is that Corey? No, it isn't. Oh, but dude, I heard Corey about a thing of like he's Kill Tony. Corey's gonna make Kill Tony happen. Is that a thing? I gotta go check his channel. Yep. If you can own your shit, I'll give you another shot, even if you're shitty in real life. Oh, I'm not gonna read the rest of that one out loud. I mean, I'm not shitty in real life. I mean, I've been better and worse, but I mean, thank you for that consideration. I appreciate that, Digger420. I own most of my shit, or at least pay to own. And in that regard, credit is doing good. Oh, it's funny because it wasn't even to me. Ooh.
I probably won't vote at all, even with Trump or Harris. I really don't believe in the system. I think there needs to be a third party or something different before we can move on as a people and unite. And
Jesus Christ, this guy looks like a fat version. Oh, I'm so sorry. Somebody was thinking about me really, really hard, and it made me sneeze. All right.
Caroline Levitt. Caroline, great to have you on.
F you. I don't want to do the rest of that story. It was some dude going, I don't want to vote for either party. Bless you, says Phil Simmons. Thank you. Corn Dip, sorry, that was me. Hey, man, it's all good. I still haven't done this hit that I'm supposed to do for the two that I have to do for Mr. Q. Yeah, renting to own your own shit is okay by me, but only for you, bud. I pay, I have to, you know, once a month I have to go over to a buy here, pay here place because I rent to own my shit. Rent to own my shit. Okay, let's see. What's this one? Oh, the Greek flag one. The Greek flag follow-up. All right. Oh, wow. So she went viral. Venereally. Oh. Okay. An anti-Israeli TikToker. An anti-Israeli TikToker. This is the problem with the internet. And sadly, I am actually literally improving my point. Sandy Squatch, good Friday afternoon, everyone. Hello, Sandy. Mad Joe, what are we talking about, Mad Joe? I'm done, boys and girls. Do you see what's going on in the world? You probably have 5 years to make sure you're going up and not being left behind. The OG was correct. I mean, it doesn't matter. The ghosts, do you see your passwords? And they could tell people not that they do. Mad Joe, I'm not sure what we're going with this. I'm all right. I just can't even with review tech. Okay, well, let's not even with review tech and just do this. Again, anti-Israeli TikToker. Wearing your heart on your sleeve, baby. All right. Amber Matthews, oh, boy, I love this. Okay, Amber Matthews, 23. Yep, there we go again. There we go again. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, figure out something about that. Maybe I have to tighten the tension thing. Yeah, maybe. All right. Was charged with bias and intimidation on Tuesday for ripping down the Greek flags attached to the awning of Ephes Euro in Montclair on March 11th, according to the Montclair Police Department. Matthews, who goes by Ambamlia on social media, posted the video of her hateful rage to TikTok on October 15th, more than 7 months after the incident, which has since generated nearly 4.5 million views and millions more on X. Right? She posted it after she thought she could get after she thought the trouble part would pass. Police launched an investigation in March after the owner reported that an unknown woman approached the business and tore down the string of flags and decorative lights while repeatedly screaming that there's a genocide going on, police said according to local outlets. Oh, so they didn't know who it was. Authorities reviewed security footage and found the suspect was in the establishment a week prior, handing out flyers in support of Palestinians, but had no leads until Matthews posted her now viral video of the encounter last week. The time I mistakenly thought the flag for Greece. Oh, God. Free Palestine, bitch, she said loudly, asking confused-looking staff inside. What are you looking at? You know there's a genocide, she barked at the cashier inside, which bills itself as the friendliest Greek restaurant in town. Oh, boy, you really need to learn to pick your opponents. She posted it herself. What a dumbass. Yeah, she waited 7 months and she thought the smoke had cleared. I don't stand for Zionism in Montclair, she said proudly, while holding up a fistful of ripped-down Greek flags. 2 staff members eventually came out looking confused and embarrassed for the hysterical hater, and one gently pointed out that the white and blue flags represent Greece, not Israel. What? Really? Oh, I thought it was Israel. My bad, she responded. Right? Oh, my God. Open link in new tab. Or wait, is this a link? All right. Oh, shit. It looked like Israel. The bizarre attack was not a skit and insisted her staff was taken aback when it happened. This was not planned, nor was it calculated in any way, she said. The young woman destroyed my property. God, learn to read, Johnny. Matthews is due back in court on December 3rd. Oh, boy. Let's, okay, so yeah, that's all we have. Okay. So again, this is our lady of the hour, which in this video, I totally would. I'll be honest, I totally would. This one, not so much. Like this is when you meet her at the club, and you're like, oh yeah, oh that lady's banging. This is what you wake up to the next morning. This is where it started. That's where it's gonna end. So now I don't know. Now I'm on the fence. Carlos Ramirez, she posted, what a dumbass. Black, probably. Carlos Ramirez, you were absolutely right. You were absolutely right. MSO, what's up? Hey, MSO, how you doing? I still haven't done these 2 burns for Mr. Q, which is kind of a sign. We have an hour and 15 left in the show. We are fully funded, but I'm doing this today and tomorrow are my last 2 days at Fat Jack's. Like I've been telling them, I'll do these last 2 times. Her jugs are too black. I am out, says Landers. All right. Anyways, oh, that thing changed. Okay. Jesus, I'm losing my shit. Good to see everybody on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. Landers, that's a fucking fucked up question. All right. All right. So we have an hour and 15 or so left in the show. That was again a quick catch up on the Israeli flag chick. Stupid lady. Stupid lady. Stupid gal. All right. So we can just play this. 43 seconds. We'll close this. We'll play that. I should have just played this from the beginning.
You know damn well there's a genocide.
This is Greeky.
Who's this?
This is Greeky.
What?
It's Greek. God damn it. This is again proof that people like this lady get by entirely on their looks because they're so fucking dumb.
Really?
Greeky.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was Israel. My bad.
Thought it was Israel. My bad. No, you're destruction of property. You can't just say my bad. That's destruction of property. It's totally different. Yeah, if you just pay like 5 seconds of attention to it and nothing more. If you're so this bitch gets my vote beat, by the way. Oh, now if she's now I just have to find out if she's interested in white crippled guys. And then I can work on making that happen. We have a couple of different this one. So, I don't know what this building is supposed to be, but Saudi Arabia breaks ground on a 50 billion holographic cube that totally isn't being built with slave labor. Ground has officially been broken in Saudi Arabia for what is expected to be the world's largest building. The ambitious $50 billion project called the Mukab, I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, in the capital city of Riyadh is part of a wave of futuristic construction across the Arab nation. The skyline redefining building will clock in at 1,300 feet high and 1,200 feet wide when completed, giving it enough volume to contain 20 Empire State Buildings, the outlet reported. Inside the cube will be a tower surrounded by massive high-resolution screens that allow the interior of the cube to display videos that make residents/visitors feel like they are in different biomes. So we're making a giant holodeck. Okay, let's see what this is. So you're going to build this, and you're going to tell us you're not using slave labor. Okay.
Introducing the new horizon for Riyadh. A new icon, the Mukab, the world's first immersive experiential destination. A gateway to another world. Step inside and it's unlike anything you've ever seen, at a scale that's unprecedented. Big enough to hold 20 Empire State Buildings, where you and those around you enter a new reality, transporting you to Mars one day and magical worlds the next. where your retail experience is completely reimagined and hospitality, leisure, and entertainment reach new levels, all in breathtaking, ever-changing environments. This is the new face of Riyadh. Experience a new horizon.
Again, so what are we doing over here? What do we got going on? Oh, we're arguing about whether or not men are men and women are women. Great. Love that. Yeah, Carlos Ramirez, it was in the article. This is the same thing as the thing in Vegas. Vegas has this already, just tiny, kind of. That sounds expensive. Again, $50 billion. $50 billion. That sounds expensive. Maybe we should see if they can take in some of their refugee neighbors with 1/24 of the money spent on it. Right? Could we, again, I'm really glad we're throwing all that money into the Ukraine. It's really working out for us. We've got, we are so totally getting left behind. Like, I love people like, America first, man. We need to be the world leader. Get like, dude, the world leader. We are getting outdone in so much shit. We're spending so much time arguing about slavery that happened here 200 years ago, and the people that are like, we need reparations and blah, 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 slavery, blah, blah, blah. They're ignoring all of the slavery over there because it doesn't really matter to them. They just want their payday.
Game over.
Oh.
And they say there's more slaves now than there ever was in human history. But they're all Asians, so who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about?
No. That's horrible. Why aren't you telling somebody? The mirrors on the wall are already falling off, and the inside city has begun, LMAO. Wait a minute, what? That reminds me I need to buy more skin lightener cream. Don't worry, Cannon, you could still get it. Landers? No, I didn't. The mirrors on the wall are already falling off, and the inside city hasn't begun, LMAO. They have too much money over there. All right. Just in time for the riot season, which is when all their sports events take place. Interesting, St. Caesar. I didn't know that. All right, so let's close that out. Again, they're totally not going to they're totally not going to use slave labor for that. So yeah, we have the Las Vegas Sphere, which is, again, on a much smaller scale. But I will say it at least works, because we have we have this footage from inside the Sphere. Dude, this is fucking awesome.
Evolving, adapting, inventing.
Yeah, no, dude, the Sphere's fucking awesome. The Sphere's fucking awesome. All right. You should look into the projects the Sheik is trying to build. The wall is one of those projects. I don't know what the wall is, so I have to look into that. It's like the planetarium, but more cool. Yeah. That's what it seems like. We have about an hour left in the program, so we shouldn't dawdle. We got a lot to cover. We got to get the the TMZ article, or not article, the TMZ clip with Mel Gibson, and we'll do that next. Close that out. So yeah, Saudi Arabia is going to make this fucking giant oh my God, people are saying it. Okay, so again, the proposed structure, it will look like this, sitting there at the end of the day. People have all kind of on the internet come to the same consensus that the giant immersion structure it looks like a Borg cube inspired by Minecraft, looks like a nice prison, looks hideous, a box in the middle of nowhere. Some commenters pointed out that the project is at the same ambitious scale of The Line, a futuristic megacity that Saudi Arabia proposed a few years ago. Thousands of laborers are dying every year amid the construction of Saudi Arabia's futuristic The Line megacity and horrific working conditions, with 21,000 dead since 2016. Holy shit! And if you don't know about the kafala system in the Arabian Gulf, countries that rely heavily on migrant labor, millions of migrant workers get trapped in indentured servitude to build those crazy glittering skylines. The Global Slavery Index estimates that in 2021, there were 740,000 modern-day slaves in Saudi Arabia alone. Again, I'm tired of hearing about the slavery in this country. I'm tired of hearing about how slavery is a problem in America. We have to fix slavery, the issue of slavery. Dude, fucking worry about slavery over there. Yes, The Line I was talking about. Two different things. A box, this is new. Yeah, the box is new. Digger 420, my mistake. It's The Line, not the wall. Yeah. How dare you disparage Pink Floyd like that, Digger? I will never forgive you. I also don't really care. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan. I mean, not a huge Pink Floyd fan, but I mean. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All right. Anyways, let's get let's get over to this. Mel Gibson talking. Okay, it's only a minute long. So this will be sad because we probably won't get enough. I just can't get enough. All right, so we have a minute to do this clip. We'll do the clip. I'll check the things and the stuff. We'll be good. We're going for 1 more hour because I'm going to take a little bit of a I guess we'll call it a me break before I go out to the club. For what I keep telling everyone is the last time. Like, if I go back to working at the club, then something's not working out in my life because I again, like, just nope. We're gonna focus on doing the stuff that we need to do. So only an hour, says MSO. Yeah, I'm taking the half-hour overtime thing and using it more like a knee break. Aha. Anyways, so let's get over to this. I'm not saying anyone should ever be a slave, but a project that dangerous, if you offer citizenship to anyone that survived the construction of a massive project here, many birds, one stone. Johnny A. Brooks. Damn straight, Johnny. Pink Floyd are overrated wankers. I didn't say that. I just not for or against the Floyd. The George Floyd, the Pink Floyd, the Red Floyd, Floyd Mayweather. All right, let's get over to this. I know that we've been hearing from celebrities left, right, and sideways. We actually have a clip later with a guy that's on a news show. Is it in this hour? No, it isn't. It's in the third hour. Oh, we have a thing in the third hour, so we might get to that. But either way, yes, we're all good. F all of you. Pink Floyd rules, says Sandy Squatch. I'm not saying they rule or don't rule. Think sci-fi meets ancient Babylon. The projects are impossible. Well, you know, like, oh shit. Why am I spacing on his name? Like Louis says, Louis C.K. If you're willing to throw bodies at it with no regard for human life, you'd be amazed what you can accomplish. All right, so let's hear from Mel Gibson. We've heard from, and I know a few of you have probably already seen this. We've heard from a variety of other people. Recently, Bruce Springsteen came out for Harris. I didn't even know he was gay. But let's hear from our buddy, Mel.
The president is being voted on in days. What's your thoughts?
Oh, man, that's a big question.
Or Trump?
All right. I love that he's getting swarmed by a reporter who's asking him a political question. He's not even the slightest bit irritated. He's just like, yeah, I get it. It's me. You want to know what I think. He also looks so old. But no offense, does anyone expect him to be a Team Kamala guy? I don't know. Anyways, let's go.
The president is being voted on in days. What's your thoughts?
Oh, man, that's a big question.
Or Trump?
I don't think it's going to surprise anyone who I vote for.
Well, so, I mean,
I love that he didn't actually just say it. Obviously, with 45 seconds or so left in this clip, or 40 seconds, whatever. Point is, obviously, with the time left in this clip, he's almost 70, right? He is old, but Mel Gibson is gay. But my point being, I listen to The Wall a number of times every year for the past 40 years, LOL. Hey, man, like I said, I don't even remember how we got to Pink Floyd. Wasn't I making fun of something? I don't know. I wasn't making a firm stance for or against the Floyd. It was just a thing. It was a bit, I don't know. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Right? I love that he's honest about, like, I don't think it's going to surprise anybody who I'm voting for. I like that he flat out confronted them with, like, hey, guys, you guess what? You're not, who I support. Ooh, get ready for a shocking admission. But they want a gotcha moment. They want a clip or whatever, something to publicize, something to throw out. Some red meat for the masses, Mel. Can you give us the red meat? Digger with saying I did Pink Floyd The Wall LSD trip. Start the album as the lion roars for the third time on the OG Wizard of Oz movie. Muted. I've never needed to hear it at all in one go again. I thought you were supposed to watch The Wall as a movie. It was mind-blowing, by the way. Jesus, Digger. All right, then. Muttering J. Mel is awesome. I'd think Mel would like Kamala more. Shut up and blow me is her Pavlovian bell. Oh, Shia, that was funny. That was funny. Mel loves him some sugar tits. Well, yeah, he loves him some sugar tits, but he also likes Donald Trump.
I'm gonna guess. Yeah. I'm gonna guess Trump. Is that a bad guess?
I think it's a pretty good guess.
Well, what do you think the world will be like in a second term with President Trump's second term? A lot of people
I know what it'll be like if we let her in.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And that ain't good.
Yeah. Well,
miserable track record, appalling track record, no policies to speak of.
Yeah. And the border, right?
And she's got the IQ of a fence post.
The IQ of a fence post. So there we go. The Wall is a movie too, but the album playing with the Muted Wizard of Oz movie is a whole new take on the stories. Okay. Mel Gibson always says you should blow him to remember that. I'll be Joshin. Riggs is getting too old for this shit. It was Phil Simolzi, he gave her too much credit. I mean, there are some people... there are some people who defend, and it's funny to watch. We have about an hour left in the show. That was our Mel Gibson moment. This is just what? More reading. I don't want to cover this today, so we're going to ditch that. The Harris campaign apologizing for this moment. Let's see, how long is this
Met
clip?
with Ahmed.
All right, yep. Let's go to this. The Harris campaign is apologizing for kicking a person out of the Harris Walls event in Michigan, and let's just play this.
Met with Ahmed to unpack the moment when he says he was singled out from a crowd of around 200 people around 3 p.m.
I was actually sitting, answering some emails on my phone. I was not even engaged in any conversation with anyone. A lady came to me and said, "Can you follow me, please?" And when we went to the door, I found 2 police officers waiting for me there and threatening me if I don't leave, they will put me in the back of the police car.
Were you wearing perhaps something that was questionable?
No, and I can show you the suit that I was wearing yesterday. I didn't have any pens, any banners.
Ahmed also shared with me this email, which shows a confirmed invitation to the campaign event.
This is my city. So if that happens to me in my city, in my community, where I should feel safe and inside the safety of the party that I was running, how is that you think will make me feel other than an outcast?
In a statement issued to 7 News Detroit, Harris's campaign spokesperson writes in part, "Our campaign regrets this action and its impact on Dr. Ghanem and the community, and he is welcome at future events."
Right, especially his checkbook. We had a problem, though. Liz Cheney was there, and she explicitly said, look, I know this is Michigan, but I don't want any of those goddamn dirty sand... Look, she comes from a very hateful family. It's not your fault. She is the daughter of the devil.
We value our relationship with the Muslim American community and are committed to ensuring all community and political spaces are welcoming and respectful to every American. So where was the disconnect? I spoke to the Secret Service and they confirmed that Ahmed was never deemed a threat to the event, nor were any agents involved.
Again, it's because, like I said, Liz Cheney. That's who I'm blaming. I'm blaming Liz Cheney. He looked hinky. Right? He looked hinky in his suit. He looked hinky. Make a hinky. Mel Gibson is a realist. That's why some F words don't like him. Floyd the barber knows how Mel will vote. Okay. I don't know who Floyd the barber is, unfortunately. We have 8 minutes till 4:20. I don't know that I want to do a burn for that. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. We have 45 minutes left in the show. I'm ending it at 5 today just because I'm doing my last hurrah at the club today and tomorrow. So I'm going to rest a bit, make sure I get there on time, all that fun stuff. Hopefully hang out with my daughter a little bit. I don't know. She has a busy schedule today. Floyd from Andy Griffin. Oh. It's a little before my time. I don't know that I remember Andy Griffin that well. All righty. Mayberry RFD. Fall in the Gray. It's Hinky and the Brain. Oh. Do you understand the plan, Hinky?
Oh, I think so, Brian.
All right, so let's close that out. We're done with that. So they have to apologize after all of that happened. They were worried he was going to blow up the event. Oh, my God. Nobody in Wyoming likes Liz Cheney. She's an effing rhino. Rusty Grammar, yeah. Is she a representative for Wyoming? I don't know why I'm waiting for that answer. Anyways, we have 2 different little sports clips that we're going to do, or clips involving sports, I guess. We get done with those, and then we'll load our third-hour stuff, because I really don't want to do the Python one. The Python story sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. I just... At any rate, so we're going to talk about these 2 stories, sports related, and then, I think so, Brian, but how are we going to get all of these transvestites to join the Republican Party? Oh, Jesus. I loved that cartoon. Dude, Pinky and the Brain, not only Pinky and the Brain, the entire Animaniacs. Like, I had, I made DVD copies of nothing. And if only I still had them. There were so many great things on there. People had stuffed Liz dolls hanging from the... Holy Jesus, really? She used to be. Oh, thank God she's not anymore then. The music videos were made. Dude, it's a great big universe and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. Dude, so many good ones. The intro was great. I always loved, fucking, Jesus, what was the superhero guy's name now? Freakazoid. I loved Freakazoid. And the one episode that I remember most was the one where they wanted him to go in the sewers. And they kept saying, dude, like, you got to go down. He's like, no, I'm not going down there. It smells like poo gas down there. People kept saying they wouldn't go down there because it smells like poo gas. And that was hilarious. Falling the Great. Hello, nurse. There were so many great things about that. They make a fingerprints joke. I gotta do the fingerprints joke. We gotta see if it's on. I'm stopping everything for this. I'd like to point out nobody asked for this, and I don't care. Anime. Oh, Jesus. It's in the... I don't even need to go all the way down there. All right. Probably going to get in trouble for this. Oh, it's muted.
Number one sister, dust for Prince. Dr. Wacko, it could be a long night. Better order some pizzas.
I'd like 42 pizzas, 6 with no crust.
Dude, 42 pizzas, 6 with no crust. That guy sounds like a dude I used to raid World of Warcraft with back in the day.
Now, do you have any enemies? No. Do you have any...
You will get popped. Ah, fuck. Where's the fingerprints part? Doot, 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 doot.
Fingerprints.
I don't think so.
Sounds like you could use a pea psychiatrist. I am a pea psychiatrist. I mean... the new Animaniacs sucked, by the way. Never watched it. Was Fill Some Holes Prince? Yeah, dude. Like the artist formerly known as Prince. It was again, that was a joke that went over your head unless it didn't. Back in the day, that was humor for adults in the kids' show. All right. So let's get over to this one. We have an interesting series of events that happened at UFC 308. I don't know if this was... UFC held their pre-fight conference. This is from yesterday? Or today? Either way, yes, I guess. UFC held their pre-fight conference for UFC 308 in Abu Dhabi, and during the Q&A, a man got on the mic and really just kind of, well, he went for it, and we're going to go to this. I am from small town in Russia, and I would like you to fuck my wife. What? Okay, so this is for the fight. I'm guessing the fight is a big deal between these two. Seems like it's a big deal between these two, judging from just this little thing right here and this guy. And you were saying, sir?
I am undefeated elite athlete from Tajikistan, Nabotov Dorobsho, 9 win, 0 lost. Dana, I don't have question. I come here for fight in short notice. I had a manager, never. I did all by myself. Please give me chance, Dana. I want to fight in UFC. Please give me. I'm ready. Fight to show. Please give me, Dana. I want to fight.
What's your record?
9-0.
9-0. How old are you?
25.
How old?
25, yeah.
25 years old?
Yeah.
What weight are you in?
В каком весе? Есть переводчик. Lightweight.
Lightweight?
Yeah.
Where were you on the Contender Series? The Contender Series just ended. Where were you?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
You ready?
Give me a chance, please. Yeah. Doesn't matter. UFC. Can't tell them.
I mean, that's talking a good game, but you're definitely gonna have to prove it. Oh, that's from yesterday. Okay. So wait a minute. What did he took him over to who? So he just walked up and asked to fight for him, and now everybody's just cheering it on, like, "Hey, cool." Oh, dude, I love the security guards went running up there. Oh, dude, one of them didn't know. He was so ready to jump off. Let's go back for this a second.
Doesn't matter. UFC.
Right here. These two guys here don't know what's happening. They hear the audience chanting. They see the guy jump the barrier, and they're running in like, "We're doing something." And he's like, no, hold up. And then this guy's walking him up. And now he's got the security right next to him. All right. Maybe don't hug the guy. It's kind of gay. All right? All right, so he told him off to somebody. All right, so then that guy got is going to have his chance. You can literally order a bloody or a margarita, whatever you want, at a drive-thru. Wait a minute, what? They have constitutional carry and drive-thru liquor stores. Pretty badass state. Still illegal to have an open bottle, but the cops aren't pulling you over unless you're going over 100 miles per hour. Which state are we talking about? Are we talking about Texas? Or Michigan? 50 miles, 50 in a 45 zone. They flash their lights. You really have to be a dumbass to even get pulled over. Again, I'm assuming this is in Michigan? I don't know. The Cinderella Kid. It was... Which one? Sounds like it was on Hulu last time I checked. I don't have Hulu. But my daughter's too young for it. But when she's not... Oh, man, do I want to, like... The old school Animaniacs. Not the new ones. The old school ones were fun. This one time, my friend Timmy had this dream where he was asleep and he ate this giant pile of cotton candy, and when he woke up, his pillow was gone. Okay, bye. The fucking... Oh, I love so much about that show. Why did we have to bring up Animaniacs? It's such a huge part of my childhood. Like, everyone in my household, there were 5 people. So it was hard to find, especially when we were younger, a show we could all enjoy. And all of us loved Animaniacs. So, Wyoming? Well, fuck, I need to move to Wyoming. Oh man, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that in a video if we have that. Los Federales. Dana made him fight in an exhibition match today, and the guy unfortunately got submitted in a minute 32 of the second round. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean. That doesn't mean that he performed bad. How did he perform up until that point? Because I mean, getting caught in a submission is getting caught in a submission. He bragged about his like 9-0 record or whatever, but maybe he just got caught. And baby plucky duck, I pushed the button. Oh, I pushed the button. You don't push the button because I pushed the button. I pushed the button. I own the Animaniacs soundtrack, and yes, I blasted it from my car speakers. All right. Also, worst state for inspections is Wyoming. Good to know. All right, so we have this other one. Now, James Franklin is a coach, and he has refused to comment on the R-wording charges against former players. And so at a event, a press release, we get to watch him, we get to watch him finally be held accountable for what did you name names? What did you know and when?
Guys, how we doing?
Good. This is obviously a serious and sensitive subject. I know Greg read that, but we haven't heard anything from you on this.
All right, so someone just talking about the again, the charges, and they said, we haven't heard anything from you on this. He is going to address that here and now.
John, we released the university statement. All right, do I need to read the statement again?
If you would like.
All right. Regarding the two former Penn State football players, we released a statement yesterday, and our program and athletic department will have no further comment. If you need the statement, please reach out to me or Chris.
All right, so no further comment at the Penn State about the whole former athletes and the whoa. Wait a minute, what? All right, so we gotta go. If you get a good enough internet connection to work from home, how awesome would that be? What? All right, here we go. Back to the Penn State thing. So we've addressed it. They're not going to address it. There's a statement. You can get it from him. Question number one.
Questions?
James, at what point in the summer?
All right. Sorry, I didn't. So again, they just said, that guy over to his right just said, statement has that, and now first question: keys go down the hole, diaper go down the hole, choo choo go down the hole, choo choo come back up, diaper come back up.
James, at what point in the summer were you aware that these guys were not going to be on the team?
Again, guys, the university already released a statement. If you need the statement, reach out to me or Chris. We'll have no further comment.
Are there questions about Wisconsin?
Yeah.
No, we're good. We don't give a crap about the football game. We want to know about who knew what and when about the whole R-wording thing. He literally ran away. Just, Mr. Q, boy, you would figure that they would learn, learn at Penn State to quit having sex scandals. I mean, I think I know what you're saying there, and yeah, you'd think they would have learned that by now, but Oh, boy. Now they're having weird talk about, oh, yeah, about the internet. Yeah. What? Oh, 9 Canyon in Wyoming, where you can get a roadie and know people for miles. Is that like are you talking about a beer? Sex in the shower is really dangerous, kids. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, yeah, that. There's 4G near any town. Once you hit 6,000 feet above sea level, good luck. All right, yep, we covered all that. Roadhead, says Truck Radio. Well, I don't know. I've heard it both ways. At any rate, I've never had that, and I don't need that. That would never be a thing for me. Jerry Sandusky, and I can't remember the name of the guy that touched all the gymnast girls. That was Penn State, too. Oh, boy, really? So no wonder he just dropped and ran.
Yes.
Please keep your questions to Wisconsin.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Do we have any actual questions about Wisconsin? This guy has the same problem with those questions that I have with the continual futon topic. All right, Trekker, I didn't need to know that. That's information I never needed. All right, so let's close that out. I don't want to handle that story unless we really have to. We're going to mute the audio for just a second. While we load our third hour stories up to fill in the last 30 minutes that we're going to do the show. Again, ending early so I can get a little bit of a reprieve before I head out tonight. Tonight and tomorrow are going to be, and I swear this is unless I don't make enough money doing the other stuff I'm working on, this is probably the last time that I'm DJing at Fat Jack's. I have no intentions of going back unless I literally I have to make some money. But again, never was working there for that reason, so NASA or something like that. Yeah, I think we talked about that the other day. Wasn't that an FBI thing? Anyways, so we have a couple of different things that we can get into. Don't know if I want to do that. That's a written story. We'll definitely do that one because I want to talk about it. We'll do that one first, maybe, and that one there. Yeah, so we'll see how we do. All right. We'll start with this one. Okay, it was Larry Nassar and Ohio State, says Mr. Q. Everyone says they want it, but they can't handle it, says Shia. For me, it'd be more that my legs and body can't do it. You'll make something twitch. My body is too weird at this point. Meh. So it's not safe. It'd be a risk, unless we're in the back seat and someone else is driving. But then is that the same? Probably not. I don't know. Then it's just a good time with a chauffeur in the car. Holy fuck. What? Who's doing what? Oh. So let's get over to this first one that we wanted to read. We were talking earlier about the whole trans thing. Audio's back on for everybody on Twitch if you want to go crazy. We haven't had a hype train, so you have that option if you wish. Johnny, the last is an Elmira quote from Animaniacs. I'm going to love you and squeeze you and hug you all over. Yeah, I know about. All right, I hope someone would give a statement. All right, now. Very cool. He lasted into the second run through. Wait a minute. What? Very cool. He lasted into the second round, though. Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. Fuck, now I'm really losing it. I gotta get my shit together. Finally done. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff to move. Let's go back to this. So we were talking earlier about the whole transgender thing, and I was saying how the trans community is awfully mean to people who detransition, and that just seems hypocritical to me. You're supposed to, follow your truth, But if your truth ended up being you feel an accident and you go back on it, now all of a sudden you're an asshole. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, adding on to that pile, and I didn't try to find this, it found me. A prominent doctor and trans right advocate admitted she deliberately withheld publication of a $10 million taxpayer-funded study on the effect of puberty blockers on American children after finding no evidence that they improve patients' mental health. This is why I'm losing, This is why I'm losing like faith in the medical industry altogether. Dr. Johanna Olsen Kennedy, oh God, if anyone else reads this story. Dr. Johanna Olsen Kennedy told the New York Times that she believes the study would be weaponized by critics of transgender care for kids, and that the research could one day be used in court to argue we shouldn't use puberty blockers. It's literally the "it's detrimental to my case" meme. And the study was pretty rigorous. For the National Institutes of Health funded study, researchers chose 95 kids who had an average age of 11 and gave them puberty-blocking drugs starting in 2015. The treatments are meant to delay the onset of bodily changes like the development of breasts or the deepening of the voice. After following up with the youths for 2 years, the treatments did not improve the state of their mental health, which Olsen Kennedy chalked up to the kids being in really good shape, both when they started and concluded the 2-year treatment. They're in really good shape. Okay. Oh my God. What people now call puberty blockers were originally meds for prostate cancer, later used to chemically castrate sex offenders, but that use was suspended because it was found to cause long-term damage. Oh my God, that can't be true. Took testosterone and had her breast removed. Described how much they love transing kids. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so all right, so yeah. I don't know. They want to keep going with that. We have 20 minutes left in the show, and there's not a whole lot left to get into that. Other than surprise, surprise, they don't want to air. They don't want to publish a study that says, puberty blockers haven't shown an improvement in mental health, because then people will think puberty blockers don't improve mental health. Oh, that's what the study said, though. Oh. Okay, so I have 20 minutes left in the program, and I don't know if I should smoke anymore. I think we're good, so I don't need to. There's my phone. We'll double check that that's true. We'll read this story, and then we'll go to the next one, because the next one is funny. I mean, it's childish but funny. Nope. Stop dinging. You know what I don't need right now? I don't need dings. I don't need dings and things. I don't need dings and things unless it's for things that need to ding. Let's open that app. And we're good. Let's open that app. And we're good. Okay. So, I don't know if many of you know who Lily Allen is. She's a musical artist. But she is saying now that she earns more. And for those of you who don't know who she is, we'll go to this picture in just a second after I move this tab over here so I can read this story for you. She makes more money on OnlyFans selling feet pics than she makes on her Spotify account. So this is Lily Allen. She looks nice. And these are apparently her feet. All right. Where does the story start out? Okay. Let's get to this. Given the popularity of WikiFeet and paltry streaming platform payouts, it's understandable when Lily Allen dipped her toe into the OnlyFans waters to post feet pics earlier this year. According to the singer, the decision has already paid off as her monthly revenue from the subscription site has surpassed her Spotify income. Allen shared this information while responding to a Twitter user who called her out for posting feet pics, who said, quote, "Imagine being an artist and having nearly 8 million monthly listeners on Spotify, but earning more money from having 1,000 people subscribe to pictures of your feet," she wrote. "Don't hate the player, hate the game." And this tweet was in response to a random person who tweeted, "Imagine being one of the biggest pop stars / musicians in Europe and then being reduced to this." The British artist launched her OnlyFans in July after first bringing up the topic on her Miss Me podcast. I have a lady that comes and does my nails," she said. "They inform me that I have 5 stars on WikiFeet, which is quite rare. My feet are rated quite highly on the internet." Dude, so she just posted feet pics. Who cares? Spotify pays out 0.03 cents per stream, according to recent generous estimate, a number that would have to be split several ways unless Allen owns her publishing and masters. Without knowing Allen's splits, the total streams, there's no simple way to guess her income from 7.5 million monthly listeners. Billboard estimates that Allen's daily Spotify earnings are 4,000 daily? Damn. $4,077 a year or 1.4 million a year? That's not bad. However, they calculate that the OnlyFans subscribers are paying $10 a month, which equals $10,000 a month. OnlyFans reportedly takes 20% of the subscription revenue, which would leave Allen with $8,000 per month. It's not bad. Again, for feet pics, man. She's not doing anything kinky. She's just doing feet pics. Fill some holes. I'll smoke some weed for you, Johnny. Yeah, I don't know that I can. Fill some holes. I wouldn't give her $2. Mr. Q, what kind of weirdo jerks it to foot pictures? What makes you think they're jerking it? And the answer is Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino. Sadaran, her toes look like little people fingers. Maybe. Again, apparently, she has very nice feet. Trucker 18. They're not even good-looking feet. Now we're getting ridiculously mean about her feet. I love that she didn't mean to do this. It wasn't an aim. She just I got a lot of positive reviews on my feet, so I figured, fuck, I'll dip my toe into that. I know, the other person used it, so I get to it as well. Do I want to talk about Boeing and their not going well stuff? Probably not. We have that, we have this, we have that. All right, so we're doing this one for sure. This might get us to the end of our show. We don't have an actual... All right, you know what? I'm going to see if I can Google this. Or not Google it, but YouTube it and see if we can find a video story, because we have about 14 minutes left in the program, and I really want to... All right, here we go. Let's see if we have anything about it. 44 seconds, 2:43. All right. There we go. This will be fun. 52. No, we'll go to this one.
Well, it looks like a new monument downtown, but
it's a political protest. All right, I'm going to say two things about this before we start this story. One, you can appreciate someone being a troll with not necessarily appreciate how they're trolling or what they're trolling. Maybe you should give it a try, Johnny Road Jogan. I don't think so. And two, some people take shit way too seriously. I didn't mean for the pun, but here we go. This makes me laugh, but it's like, come on, really? Come on.
well, it looks like a new monument downtown, but it's a political protest, and it's drawing a lot of attention, to say the least. It looks like a bronze statue of Nancy Pelosi's desk with, well, you get the picture, right? On closer inspection, it sends
All right, if you're listening and not watching, because she won't say it, there's a giant turd on the desk, a poop emoji styled turd. A soft serve dookie is on the desk. It's in bronze, but again, a soft serve dookie on the desk. And this is a monument dedicated to the people on January 6th. The only problem I have with this is that, again, the people who did this are like, oh, the rioters on January 6th who blah, blah, blah. Right. The rioters. Let's ignore the people. You know what? Never mind. Bottom juice. What? No.
a message about January 6th and former President Trump. Our Lionel Donovan is at the statue right now. So, Lionel, any idea where this came from?
Well, quite frankly, some are saying that the artist who made this statue quite literally pulled it out of their ass. Critics of the statue, both for and against, have said that's some pretty crazy shit. I'm sorry. There's 2 more minutes to this video, and I'm already just burning through the poop reference. Nobody cares about January 6th. Douglas W., I don't care about January 6th. I'm on YouTube today. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, Egg Picker. I don't care about January 6th. I love that somebody took the time to make a bronze statue of a desk with a comical poop on it because they take January 6th so seriously that they have to make a political troll of the people who were involved with January 6th. And I'm going to be honest, this dude's way too buff for this story. Is she smiling because she's talking about the statue with the poop? Or is she smiling because, hey, pretty dreamy. I don't think I saw a ring on that finger, honey. You could get up in there.
President Trump. Our Lionel Donovan is at the statue right now. So
Lionel, huh? You want to get that shit, don't you? I get it. You want to get up in there. Ooh, yeah. You want to fucking, oh, yeah, you do.
Lionel, any idea where this came from?
Again, somebody apparently pulled this right out of their ass. Otherwise, poop. It's poop.
Well, Simone, right now there isn't. Whoever decided to put this statue up in front of the Capitol isn't coming forward to take credit for it. But according to a permit that was filed by the United Park Service, this statue could be up until next Thursday.
Again, actually, they aren't coming forward to take credit for it, but they did file a public permit. It's going to be up for a little while. Again, not a dookie. That's terrible. Thank you, Labglass, on Twitch there with the 125 bits in the brown noise. Oh, that lady wants Lionel to go all Lionel Richie on her all night long. I did it all for the dookie. Oh, no. All right, we got to finish this story. I'm running out of time.
Oh, it's painted bronze. It's actually not made of bronze. It's made of some other kind of material. But
okay, so you're telling me whoever did this actually just cheaped out and painted it bronze? So that's not even legit bronze? Well, that is shit.
As you were saying, it's been getting a lot of attention today.
5 glass simply poop.
As D.C. gets ready for a new president, a new monument stands as a reminder of the last time this happened.
My first thought was laughter.
This morning, passersby were shocked to see a statue set up just across the street from the Capitol. It represents January 6, 2021. It features Nancy Pelosi's desk with, well, you have to see it for yourself to believe it.
And what is that? What's that symbol?
That is representative of the folks that went inside defecating on Nancy Pelosi's desk.
Did that really happen? Oh, that's just what the people think of Pelosi and the Democrats, says Window Lickers. Yes, Johnny, it is shit, Douglas W. Real bronze in this economy? Poop, there it is. Poop, there it is. Let me hear you say poop, there. I like that. I like that. How does one drop off a statue in the Capitol of all the cameras around and nobody finding out who did it? Mr. Q, again, the person who put this here had legal right to, because they filed a permit. I actually know the group and the name of the person in charge of it. It's in the story. I don't know that I want to read it out loud, and we're running out of time. But no, I wish someone would have. Again, I remember there was some glass breaking. They ripped Nancy Pelosi's name off of like a wall or a podium. I know a guy put his feet up on the desk. And I also know that there was a shit ton of FBI agents, and the one person solely responsible for instigating the event got a slap on the wrist because he was considered a de-escalator. So again, the whole thing seems like a government setup to me. Wrap this up, Johnny, says Douglas W. Peace out, people, says Carlos Ramirez. Later, yeah, let's go.
So they were right.
The placard on the front of the statue not only highlights the actions people took while they broke into the Capitol, they also mention former President Donald Trump's reaction when he described them as, quote, unbelievable patriots.
And they were unbelievable patriots and are.
Some who walked by say the statue took them back to that day.
I was just shocked at how long. It was hours and hours, and the President of the United States did nothing.
Oh, right, because he's supposed to come out and control these. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I'm not going to keep going with this. Peace out, people, says Carlos Ramirez. Yeah, I think we're done with that. I just wanted to look at the statue. Look, it's just funny that someone took the time to engineer a fucking statue with a giant poop on it. Oh, 09 Canyon. It actually looks good, even though they half-assed it. That's funny. That's funny. If there's corn in the poop, first suspect is corn diff, says Lab Glass. Someone made some phone calls or pretended to. Oh. All right. Have a great weekend, Carlos Ramirez. Yeah, have a great weekend, Carlos Ramirez. We have a couple minutes left in the show. Let's see if do we want to do that? I don't think we do. I don't think we do, because it's, again, not really that important. Did we do either of these? Let's mute this while we pull that up. Boopity boop. What is this? Oh, we did that one. Which means we probably did this one too, didn't we? Yes, we did. We did that one as well. Fuck. So we don't have any videos left. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, there's more of the Special Forces cats thing. But, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Anyways, we will be back on Monday. So I'll be back on Aaron's show on Monday. And that's a big poop, says Phil Simoles. I just, again, like, you're taking it all way too seriously if you're making that. Like, that statue is Douglas W. Cats. I don't know. I thought I had a thing with animals, like more things with animals, but I don't see. The only thing I have with animals today is a thing about pythons, and I don't really want to watch it. I watched it before, and it's not entertaining or fun. I just don't want to. I don't want to. Well, it's not that it's not entertaining. It's not fun. It's like, it's sad. It's really, really sad because they're killing snakes left, right, and sideways, and I totally understand why. But it's just don't happen. It's not good anyway. Thank you for the zany show, Johnny. Thank you, Atomic Ray. Smells like poo gas down there. Oh shit. I wish I could play clips of that and not get popped. Man, Animaniacs is awesome. I might have to get some clips right. Meow, says Douglas W. We're not going to the AI cat stuff. I'm not doing AI cat shit. That isn't even what it sounded like. That no. Again, I am sorry we're ending a half hour early. I just I'm gonna rest up for the last 2 days that I'm doing at Fat Jack's. And then with that being done, we're going to put more time into stuff on the show. My dog wants to see the cats, says Douglas W. Well, just go online and search for AI cats. It's really, really easy to look up AI cats. Wait a minute, what? Oh, that's 5 minutes long. Damn it. That's something that I looked at. I'm like, I could actually get into that. I probably shouldn't clip that. I shouldn't click that. Nah. Let's close this and go there. Do we have anything worth pulling up in the quick, like, grab and go things? Nope. Nope. Yeah, nothing. So, alrighty. Yeah, and it's time to go anyways. So we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. Thank you for the support for the show all week. I really appreciate it. We'll be going again tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll be going again Monday on Aaron's show, and then I'll be back 2 to 5:30 p.m. next week. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to head out. I hope you all have a great weekend. If you want to come out and see me at Jack's, it's the last time this weekend. I swear to Christ. Egg chair rocks. Well, the egg chair, again, it's not indefinitely suspended, but with how much effort it's been to drag it in and out, like, it's going to be back here for the birthday show next Saturday. But yeah, I don't know. Might be changing how that all works. But I hope you all have a great weekend. Digger, I hope you feel better. 09 Canyon, I hope you have a good time. Lab Glass, thank you for continuing to support the show. Saint Caesar, have a nice time. Douglas W., Mr. Q, Sandy Squatch, Fill Some Holes, all the people, Shia and Hia. We've had a great time. You guys take care of yourselves. We'll be back on Monday.
Game over.
MSO. Rusty grammar. Trucker 18-wheeler. God damn it, this is gonna never end. Trucker 18-wheeler. Have we missed anyone else? Douglas W. Anybody? The music's gone now. We've gone over the whole music bed. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here. It's over. It's